This is an orbital strike cannon, and I want to build it out of command blocks. This won't take a long time, will it? So this video, by the way, so this orbital strike cannon is based off the one seen in the unstable SMP, which is a giant scripted server, thing. I love the watching unstable, but this is based off unstable. Also, this is a bedrock command video, so if you're on Java, I'm sorry, but I mean, I think Java is easier to code this anyway, but if you're on bedrock, this video is for you. So yeah, I'll see you in the command block section where I explain everything. Let's go. So yeah, let's just quickly get into this. We're the first command block. Also, I probably show you how to get the thing, actually. So, we're going to come into chat, and we're going to put, not times that day, we're going to put /give @p fishing underscore rod. So, I'll tell you in a second why we are doing a command instead of a just getting it from the creative inventory. Actually, you could just do @s if you really want. Now I'm going to put the amount. You just want one for now. And we're going to put 400. You can put whatever. I'm just putting 400. But make sure whatever you put is not 383 or less. Or less, yes, less. More than that, or I just choose 400 because it's an easy number. And I'm just going to give you the fishing rod we need. Now, I'm going to be using this one, my pre-made one already. Here, nuke shot. You can name it whatever you want. Let me show you how it looks to name it. This is how it looks. Just put that in, and you will get the fishing rod that I have here. I also have a stab shot. I won't go into that in this video because it's a different system, and it doesn't have the same coolness. I'm gonna be using ray tracing, which if you don't know what it is, I'll explain when we get there. So let's just get into the commands quickly. So this is the first command. So this one, I'm gonna just read it out. /execute as @a, execute as everyone. Open square bracket, so that's a condition. It could be it could be loads of things, but in this case, we're gonna do hasitem equals. Now we're gonna do this weird bracket. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Come up here so you can see. I can show you which what it is. So this is the bracket right here. This weird thing. It's not a normal bracket. It's like a weird bracket. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, this item equals fishing underscore rod, comma, data, so this is the data thing, the 400 that you put, equal 400, comma, location equal slot.weapon.mainhand, and then we're going to close all these off with the close weird bracket and the close square bracket. Now we're going to do @s, so @us, the player we just put in here. If entity @e type equal fishing underscore hook, which is the hook of the thing. Let me show you. So if I could throw a normal fishing rod, let me get one. That you see that normal that bobber thing? That's the fishing underscore hook. Hook radius 3. So sorry, comma. R equals 3, which means radius equals 3 blocks. Run tag @s add is underscore orbital underscore nuke. So type that out. Here's the thing, and here's the command. Okay, now that is normal, but let's get into the next command. Okay, I already broke something. I broke something. I seem to have broke something. So this one's gonna be /execute as @a, tag equal is underscore orbital underscore nuke. So as the player, we don't have to add those conditions again. @s, if entity @e type equal fishing underscore hook, comma, radius equals 3, r equals 3, close square bracket. Run kill @e type equal fishing underscore hook, comma, r equals 3. So we're gonna kill the fishing bobber that we just summoned. Is gonna immediately kill it. So it's gonna do something like that. I'm gonna show you in a minute. So that's the second command done. Here's the things, and here is the command. Let's get into the third command. /execute as at a tag equal is underscore orbital underscore nuke. That's going to be in a couple commands, as you saw. At s run summon pig up arrow 1.5 up arrow 1, which is the up arrow thing means where you're looking, but you can't actually detect. Like, you can't actually detect the coordinate. If I could do that, I wouldn't need this entire, like, all these would not be necessary. But unfortunately, we cannot do that, so this is the best thing. So this is called ray tracing. What it does is essentially, I'm just gonna summon a pig. Some commands over there will just give it invisibility so we can't see it. Summon a pig, and the pig will be teleported facing you, your face, and looking that way. Sorry, looking towards you, and it's back that way, right? So now it's going to move one block behind where it's looking, which this way, and then it's going to do this. So the pig, if I was the pig, I would be looking, and the player's like right here. Let me get some blocks. Imagine this bedrock is the player, right? And I'm the pig. I get summoned and immediately teleport backwards. Then I hit a wall. We're going to detect that and then summon our thing there. That's our system. And also kill the pig. But let's get into the next bit. So, facing at P, as you saw it, facing us. Next command. Actually, sorry. So, these are the things, and this is the command. Now let's do the next one. /execute as at a tag equal is underscore orbital underscore nuke. At s run tag at n, so the nearest entity, type equal pig, add ray trace underscore nuke. So this is gonna give the pig that we just summoned a tag that will be able to let it move. So is this the same thing? Yes, this is the one. So here's the things, and here's the command. Next command. /tag at a type equal tag equal is underscore orbital underscore nuke. Remove is underscore orbital underscore nuke. So this is gonna remove the tag that we have, and then we're gonna go to the next one. So here's the thing. Wait, is this the same? Wait, let me just check. Yes, these are the things, and here is the command. Now the next one. /execute as at e, not at a, at e, type equal pig, comma, tag equal ray trace underscore nuke, at p, run tp at s, so the pig, up arrow 1.5, up arrow 1, facing up arrow 1, up arrow. So this is gonna, what it's gonna do is just, because normally it's gonna look at your feet, your feet, but we want to make it look where our face is, which is this. So it's gonna teleport it, make it, so it's gonna teleport it to where it is, and then just make it look one block up. So that's about it. This is the command, right? Yes. Here's the things, and here's the command. Next command. /tag at e type equal pig, comma, tag equal ray trace underscore nuke, add ray trace underscore nuke 1. So what we're doing with this is just giving a new tag to the old pig, and then this one is, oh wait, let me show you actually. Here's the things, and this is the command. And then the final one, /tag at e type equal pig, comma, tag equal ray trace underscore nuke, remove ray trace underscore nuke. So it's going to remove the original tag, so we only have the special tag left. Here's the things, and here's the command. So that's the entire of this row, but we're not done. We have these guys left. This one is just going to give it to /effect at e type equal pig, comma, tag equal ray trace underscore nuke 1, invisibility 1, 1, true. So true means just no effects, so, no particles. And we're just going to copy this, but instead of ray trace underscore nuke 1, it's just ray trace underscore nuke. You don't need that, but like, it's like a millisecond. So I want it. Okay, let's go to the next one. /execute as at e type equal pig, comma, tag equal ray trace underscore nuke 1. at s, so at the pig, run, TP at s, up arrow, -1. So it's just gonna, this is gonna teleport that pig that way, backwards, right? And now we're gonna get to the exciting part. This is going to summon the thing. So, this is going to summon the thing. Now, where it says load structure, I will help you with this. Do not worry, I will help you in a second. So /execute at e tag, type equal pig, comma tag equal raytrace underscore nuke 1 unless block squiggly 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 error run structure load my structure colon nuke underscore. You don't have to name it nuke underscore. I'll show you what it is in a second. Squiggly -16 space squiggly 60 squiggly -16. Those things that says squiggly -16, don't worry about that. This is like very important, so I'm gonna come and show you this bad boy. I probably need some night vision so you can see, because I can't see. There we go. This bad boy, this guy, hooray! So we're going to come here. I'm gonna come to the structure block. Load. I'm realizing now I didn't tell you how to get command blocks. It's /give at s command underscore block. I forgot to say that. And also structure block is /give at s /give at s /give at s structure underscore block. So this is TNT, as you can see. So let me show you real quick what this does. This charger, put it in. Definitely past 9, and I don't think Dad realizes. I think he's just like doing something, forgot it's 9, and I have like 5 minutes extra. It barely doesn't reach. Are you kidding me? I have to take it out and put it in the other charger. Right here. Let's get it in. If it doesn't reach, I'm gonna spontaneously combust. It barely reaches, I'm not spontaneously combusting. Okay. Alright, so, with our structure block, we're gonna place it down. And what we're gonna do, as you can see here, we're gonna build this ring of TNT. I'll show you how it's built. It's something like, I don't need this fishing rod. Something like, we're gonna place like one TNT in the middle. One TNT in the middle. Then we're gonna come 2 blocks like this. And we're gonna repeat this. And now on each of these TNT, place 2 next to these. This is turned into a builder tutorial. And now in between these, place a block. Like so. Just make rings. You can make this as big as you want. Alright? Now you have, now I'm gonna let you go do that. You go do that, and now you have your ring. Once you have your ring, we need to save this structure. So come into your place a structure block down. Now make sure when you place your structure block automatically will go in a certain direction. I don't know what this is, but it'll look in a way. Make sure you place it in a way so that that box is towards your thing you built, right? And these are the settings I chose. Sorry, let me come to save. Here's the settings I chose, but I want you to make this and this. Change those in a way so that, and also you can change the offset to your liking so that it's the corners. Make it so that it fits the size you made of your thing. So yeah, that's how you do it. Now you have this. You're going to save this structure. You're going to give it a name. I put nuke underscore static. I'm going to save this. Now we have our structure saved. We can load this at any time by coming in here, coming up to load, and then we can just press load where we want to. Now, place another command block. You could place it anywhere here, but just place it. And use the offset. I put it here. So like 3 diagonal, and I put 4, 4. And if I come to save here real quick, save, it's the exact same thing. And make sure you put the same size. So essentially, there's 2 of these. If I was to turn off the bounding box on this, so you can just notice. If I turn off the bounding box, this bounding box you see here is from that one. So you want to make sure that the bounding boxes are the thing that surrounds the build. They are in the same spots. So yeah, now you have this guy. We're going to put it on save mode. And we're going to run some redstone into it. I'm going to have 2 repeaters here. 2 repeaters on full tick. Full ticks, as you can see, on full. And then redstone line coming to a command block. This command block, it's a fill command. Don't put the same coordinates. So you're going to go into settings. You're going to come to your world and you're going to put, make sure show coordinates is on. Now on the top left, you can see the position and then the coordinates. Get the coordinates of one block, like the block directly under here. You're going to get that coordinate, type it in there. Now you're going to get the other side's coordinate. And now you're going to type that in the second bit. You're just going to type those next to each other. Like so. This is my coordinates. Change the coordinates to how it is for you. And then redstone underscore block. So now, what we're going to do, when this is activated, it's going to fill this entire thing with redstone blocks, which are going to activate the TNT. And then this redstone line is going to come over to this structure block. And what it's going to do is it's going to save the structure of the lit TNT. Now, make sure when you are doing this, that include entities is on. And now, we're going to press this button here, I set up. And what it's going to do is going to fill the thing, summon the TNT, and then that's going to save it. On quick succession. So it's been saved, hopefully. Let's check. We're going to come to load. Load. As you can see, all the TNT is lit and has been loaded. It will spontaneously combust. And now, it works. Now, remember that name you put for this, which I put nuke underscore. That name, we want to put in the command block. Well, let me come over and show you. In this command block where we put that, you see where it says my structure colon nuke underscore? Put my structure colon and then the name of your structure that you put. Then, now let's come back. So we're going to load the original structure with the non-lit TNT. And we're going to come to right here, this middle TNT that you placed. And want to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just count that until you reach right here. Once you reach this for me is 16. Now you're going to count all the way to here, which is often going to be the exact same number as this, if of course it's even. And now that number, we're going to come into the command. Okay, that number, we're going to come into the command here, and we're going to type it here where it says -16. Put negative and then the number you put. So that now will make sure when it summons the thing, it will summon the middle TNT above where the thing hits. So if it hits here, it's going to summon the middle TNT here with the offset so that it makes sure it's correct. Now, we have one more command block. Let's go through that quickly, and then your system should work. This is the final one. This is actually, let me actually show you this. These are the things here for this command, and this is the command. Now, this command is very important. This will kill the pig. These are the things. It's a conditional. Remember that. It's conditional. And the command is /kill @e type equal pig, comma, tag equal raytrace underscore nuke 1. So that pig that we summoned earlier is going to kill it. And now, your system should work. So let's go up to the surface real quick and take a look. Alright, so let's quickly come over and test. So you grab your fishing rod that you got. Make sure it's not a random one. This is my stab shot. What am I talking about? My stab shot one I made a while ago. I'll probably make a video on that because that's like really cool. Yeah, so what you're gonna do is use the fishing rod. I just punched there. But you're gonna use the fishing rod, and wherever you're aiming, that should summon it. Let's try. Look up. It's the TNT. Boom, and you go flying. It is quite high though. Yeah, that is how you build an orbital strike cannon. If you're really curious, this is what the stab shot looks like. Like this. It uses end crystals because those like can make like a very nice looking thing that goes down to bedrock. And this goes really far. This goes all the way down. It doesn't go exactly to bedrock, but it goes really close to it. So yeah, that's how you build an orbital strike cannon in Minecraft Bedrock. It's fun. This was fun. So yeah. Yeah, that's how I built it. So yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this now and destroy the entirety of this Minecraft world. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. This is amazing, this system. I hope you like it, because it took me a long time to code all this. It's really powerful, though. It is really powerful. See you in the next video. Bye, guys. Bye.